let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
My head.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
What?
You look tense.
Yeah.
I know it.
No.
Come on. And...
All right.
Yes! You are all right. I saw...
Yeah.
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but... Oh well. The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be. Oh, Luna's playing. You two would make a cute couple. Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same. I've always loved the harbor.
Let's at least check on Mael and my apprentices. I knew I... Yeah. Look, I know the rest of us, you don't need to...
1 year up.
I know you...
If anyone...
So do you...
No, I don't.
Emma...
Lumia. Besides...
Right.
Sure.
Doubly love.
All right.
Oh, no.
You're... This time... Don't get...
Where are my scallywag apprentices? I promised to find them at the festival.
Gustav, we got something for you. For your... They'll... Oh,
I shall
and never...
I can...
I promise.
Adrienne?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
Oh, hey!
Yeah, take care of it. My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye. The chief... What?
This is...
I've heard you...
You and I...
Should put...
There are so...
We're never... You're just... Me?
We're... She really... You mean the what?
Just suggest...
I do, anyway.
Looks abandoned. The indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah. Here we are, huh?
Yeah. The continent. The indigo tree's over there.
Trees.
Something's disrupting the chroma around here. Be careful. Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69. The climbers' expedition.
Let us thank them for that.
Expedition 80.
Flares!
Survivors!
Hurry!
Must
So, the message said head north, to the weird corals.
and a door in a hut.
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
I'm fine. Let's keep going.
We won't find Mael if we're dead. Wait. Evron. Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Mael.
Those mines. Be careful.
Over there. A hut.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
was a message at the indigo tree.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Again. Alright, alright. But this time I have... That was... You could come... If...
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion. Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made. It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
So many. I don't like this. Merde. This one is gigantic.
Avoid those at all costs. Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then. These things are fascinating.
How do they even stand? Ugh, this place is confusing.
They built it to make their village harder to find.
It's really a village of Gestrels.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
I guess intelligence is not a prerequisite. It.
There's
We need to...
others of a white. You know? So
Why? We all.
the straight lead the way.
It for survival on the continent. Now to find the. The po-
Very.
Thank you.
Chester.
Thanks, chef.
Feeling better?
Yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's head east to Eskier's nest.
Why has no one told me that I forgot to unmute myself before I started to run? Fun times.
Are you okay, Maya?
Well, thank goodness my own voice isn't the prerequisite for the run. Like the game audio.
Light here. Feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
Once again, so I have it on video though. Note to self, add the one to the Death Bombers. Because I've just seen Lune on half health before the arena and I absolutely hated that. Not like it made a difference for the arena, but it will potentially make a difference later. You know it shouldn't really, I guess, also.
You okay, Sia?
Her being on health means that she didn't explode on either of the two Scapate fights. Sakapatats. She didn't die on any of them. Any of the two.
Okay.
And therefore got only the half health from the Inmedius Res, while Mael, who actually blew up, actually got the 1 HP revival. Auto revival.
Francois and Esquier are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
You think the Paintress created them too?
If not, who else?
Maybe they came from another world.
Actually, does the one make the difference in that moment? Really? Because, I mean, everything that dies anyway. I think the first thing where it really would matter would be Monoko, and, I mean, at that point, they both have full health beforehand, and they both absolutely will blow up. Into then both having Death's Door for Stalact. So, realistically, it shouldn't matter until, like, after Monoko. And even when it starts mattering, then it's literally like 1 free aim shot difference, probably. Maybe 2. Which, you know, will add up over time if I have to do every battle 2 extra shots. That will add on, like, 0.2 of a second every time. And if that happens over multiple fights, it adds up to a couple seconds over the whole run, but, you know.
Here we go.
Stop getting stuck on the lamps! Now we're already getting stuck on the frickin' overworld lamps! God damn it, Lampmaster really is the final boss. And not because of his, not because he's difficult or anything, or annoying. Mainly just because his frickin' lamps are everywhere and they're frickin' annoying. I mean, the most common thing for me to ever get stuck on aren't cliffs or anything. Those very rarely happen to catch me. The thing that catches me most are freaking lamps and vases that are just randomly spread around the world. So screw Lampmaster for putting them all there. Look at all these lamps here to the right. Those are the most common thing that you get stuck on in the entire game. That's part of the reason why I'm jumping so much. Especially in this area.
A shrine to the Paintress.
The Paintress destroyed our world. And someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
Alright, one of the good things to come out of the testing I've done after the last run, out of the Lamp Master, not the Lamp Master, the Renoir Zero and the Mask Keeper test is that I've optimized this one. And then I didn't even get the jump correctly. God damn it. Got stuck in 2 different corners afterwards. That's not great. Getting stuck in the one corner is exactly where I wanted to be. Getting stuck in a corner before that, not so much. Try to get not stuck on the lamp, the speedrun. Difficulty impossible.
Flurry is over there. Ooh, but I sense something scary.
You sense something scary? That's weird. I only sense something dead. Come on, give me the jump counter. Give me the jump counter. Yay! Got the good time save. Oh my god, I'm never gonna beat this run again after this, am I? Also, did I say we're gonna get a 115? I think we're skipping that.
Nothing to you.
I think we're skipping the 115. Considering I still have 40 seconds on on Mask Keeper as well.
Go.
Something's going on up there.
Escape! Get us up there!
I can't.
They still never explained how the heck... Actually, I think they did. I should really rewatch the cutscene for this one again, because I'm like, did I ever show how we deal with the Lamp Master down there, or is he just randomly leave it as alone there? Was he just there as a plot device right in that moment as to why Eskia can't come up? Which he shouldn't be able to anyways, because no sorry yet. So he can't soar through the sky with people on his back.
Head for the monolith, through the quarry to the north.
Swim, swim.
Alright, Contorso. hope that I actually equipped the Contorso and not accidentally equipped the Confuso. Because that'd be embarrassing. Okay, yeah, no, equipped the right one.
Any other tricks we should
Just
know?
as nearly as embarrassing as Jesus Christ. Nearly as embarrassing as upgrading a weapon using very rare materials for a singular joke test that went completely wrong and then saving that joke test.
These are all...
Because I wasted a perfect on a Confuso.
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
To do a dumb burn build test.
Many years ago, so most likely
that I knew was not relevant for the speed run. But just wanted to see for funsies. And then proceeded to not get the results I wanted. And getting the results I wanted later without it. It is still absolutely wild to me.
Looks like we passed the danger zone.
And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
We'll do a list. Just let me quickly upgrade.
Let's carve a path. Let's carve a path.
Somatic finish! Did I just say somatic finish, mixing up dramatic finish and cinematic finish? Yes, yes I did. Eh. Alright, so today was Friday. That means tomorrow is Saturday. Or rather, today is Saturday because it's already nearly 2 in the morning. Which means tomorrow we're not doing Clair Obscure.
Yeah.
Because I got a promise to keep. We're gonna do Iris % tomorrow. So after I'm done with this run in 40 minutes, I'm going to bed, I'm resting up, and then after that I'm getting up to run Iris %. Woohoo. Friendship.
How far to Minoko Station?
With Esquier? Oh, should be quick. Minoko Station is to the north, not far from here. Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Minoko.
A train. Gustav would have liked to see that.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains running throughout the continent?
Always running late. But here we are. Minoko Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
I still absolutely love that perfect transition between the two text lines. Always running, yes, but here we are.
Time to end this.
Why aren't you using gradient attacks? Because why would I?
Welcome, my friends, to old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
Oh well,
lucky
Starlock
it
even
did.
died to a single
It's probably,
explosion.
yeah.
Interesting. But yeah, after do a list today, probably got auto healed, I
Friends,
assume.
I beg your forgiveness.
There was an auto
for
heal, so
landing
it
us
doesn't
in this
even matter for
quagmire.
Minoko.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we? How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
What a cool sword. I have the same one, just smaller. It's kind of worthless in comparison to the other options. I mean, it's cool and all, but it's kind of worthless to the other options.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
I never said there was treasure.
Kinda expected to get caught on that rock there. Kinda happy I didn't.
need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
Sure. What? I don't accept. Still counts at win at least. I absolutely do not accept that you apparently caught me. You were so far away from me.
This manor's intact. Why does it feel so familiar?
Cut him down.
So this is Visage Island.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
Is the island singing?
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
Still absolutely love-hate this place. So many great Pictos in this place. So many great buffs to our damage output. But they're all on the paths that are completely optional. Some of them are still worth the detour for.
These masks feel ominous.
But if they wouldn't be completely optional, that'd be so much better. Stop screaming at me!
Monoko, what does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect?
Don't laugh at me like that.
Yes.
Alright, let's see if I actually did my calculations correct. I mean, I've already tested it. So I absolutely should have made my calculations correct. Unless it actually is rush dependent, which if it is, then it'd be absolutely hilarious. Then also again, if it is rush dependent, it still should be basically guaranteed. Because with how many shots I'm doing, I definitely should get rush.
Time to end this.
Easy. Boom! Even saved 11 seconds on top. Last run I lost 37 here. Due to the trash that happened here. I may also gonna miss the 14 at this rate. I said I was gonna go for 115 this run. Am I actually about to not even see the 14 and then immediately jump to the 13? Which would doubly hilarious. Considering I literally just was saying at the end of last run, wouldn't it be funny if I just get a 13 next, considering that I just went from a 22 to a 19 to a 16, so the next one has to be a 13. Always 3 minutes faster.
The architecture looks very different here.
This kind of place never existed.
So by that regard, the next run will be, if I get the 13 this run, the next run is gonna be the 10, right? Also, hey Foxy, thanks for the follow. Run's going pretty good. Just cashed in my huge Mask Keeper time save from the mistake that I did last run. When I accidentally removed a bunch of speed that apparently was very much necessary. In favor of a little bit more crit. Since I wasn't hitting 100 crit with my gear yet. And I lost a bunch of speed, and therefore Mask Keeper actually got 2 attacks in. Costing me a bunch of time last run.
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
It is mesmerizing.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing to a Lumiere.
I don't think so.
See, that one didn't catch me, and that one makes sense that it didn't catch me, because it didn't catch me before like that. But then the freaking Night in Lumiere just caught me. While still being like 50 feet away. I mean, it was only a small loss, and I fortunately, it counted as a win after my L exploded, and not, you know, game over me in that moment, because that would have sucked. That was my fear ever since I had switched my L to Gunner, that one of the 2 encounters there would just catch me and count as game over. Which makes the Forest Sakapatate in Ancient Sanctuary even worse for me. Considering on that one you can't just all Death Bomb, because then it counts as a game over. Not just even as a send in the other team, just straight up game over.
This place is huge.
Thank Expedition 67 for destroying a lot of the walls to get further. Couldn't progress without that.
Feels like home.
Tisseur. It works for Sirene.
So he creates all of that for her.
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Sirene.
Why do I keep getting stuck on random geometry here? Geometry that I never got stuck on. The stairs was the weirdest, especially because I was trying to play one-handedly to mute myself to probably say goodnight to my mother. But like, duh. Note to self for next run. Try changing the free aim option to hold. See if I can maybe optimize another second out of it every single time I get a turn. Because right now I'm just spamming. Whoops. God damn it, accidentally unplugged my controller. Ah! Reconnect! Reconnect! Alright, the menu doesn't lose me time, luckily. I'm happy this menu doesn't eat the time because I accidentally unplugged my controller, which was my game because I ripped the cord too hard right now. But yeah, I'm just spamming the freaking shoulder button every single time fight starts. Be interesting to know if I put it to hold, if I can just keep it hold and it automatically detects at the start of the fight without me having to let go in between anymore. That way I might be able to save another second. Also, I really need a better freaking charger cable again. Like, the other one doesn't connect properly anymore, so now I'm using my freaking phone charger cable because it's magnetic. But the issue with that one is just the cord is fairly short. So maybe I should look into getting another magnetic cable that's a little bit longer for the controller.
We're finally there.
She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Then we should prepare before we head there. She's even grander than I thought.
Yune, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
That's come path.
Barrier breakers acquired. Barrier breakers sold. Versus Dark Secret lifted. Please don't empty SQ completely. He still needs enough inside to float.
Wow. I drank too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
Clean me out, mes amis.
You bunch of drunks. We can finally... You reached the painters?
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
Alright, time for that meme fight, because it's memey, because the strats just work out in the memeiest way possible, because Monoko is the feet guy, he loves the feet, his Neverone feet to transform into monsters, and there's a giant pair of feet right there that he's gonna take on solo. Technically I could also give that role to CL, but yeah. I think CL is actually forced in the party a few times. around Lamp Master, I think at least it's her, it's Yell in the party, not Luna. Or is she actually? I might be wrong about that. I mean, most of the time the party is literally just Luna, Verzo, Mael. But yeah, it's a meme because Monoko, unfortunately, without spending a tremendous amount of time to learn all the different monster abilities, he is quite useless in most categories, so he's just literally just camped no upgrades at all on him, no Pictos equipped, no Luminas used. Simply just for this fight to be over faster. Since this fight, the damage does not matter. It's literally just wait out till she had 3 turns. And you know, Monoko gets to enjoy the giant feet in front of him. I really wonder if I can still get 26 seconds out of the run right now. Which, if yes, would be insane. I'd absolutely love it if I'd get the 13 right now, aiming for the 15.
What was that thing? Why did it help us inside?
Are you alright, Mael?
Up there. She's the paintress. She's up there.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but I can sense the real paintress. Her heart is above us somewhere.
I guess we head up then.
I guess we do. Please don't get stuck on random geometry.
Verso, what was that?
I don't know.
Fire. Again.
Remember, the branches over here are solid. Move a little bit more left, thank you.
Again.
Mm-hmm.
Teaching her children to paint, huh?
Doubt we'll get the 13 this run, to be fair. Though then again, if we get it any run, it's probably gonna be this one, considering I did get the good Lamp Master. That alone is so much time safe. And fight-wise, it's definitely all optimized. Like, there is no fight in the entire game that really should make a difference right now that I did not optimize my bombers with the 1. To always have 1 HP, even if just 1 bombs, instead of 2. And then the other one potentially bombing without full strength or at Death's Door on the next fight. There is no fight in the entire game where that's really relevant. Especially here in late game where they're both bombing anyways, and then getting auto-revive with 1 HP after the fight. So that one shouldn't make an issue, make an impact. The only real thing that makes impact at this point is just the 2 questions of how many shots can I get in a single turn and how many high roll roulettes do I get. That is basically the only question that makes fights longer or shorter at this
Who
point.
is she fighting?
Her husband?
Like in theory, I could take all the randomness out of the build. Just maximize what's possible without that. Oh my god, I made it. I didn't know if I had actually the room for this. That's a time save. Usually I always went around the pillar. Instead of right through the middle. Alright, time for the hardest dodge of the run. Which is always fun. Let's hope the troubadour behaves. Nope. Failed the hardest dodge in the game, SMH. So sad. I was like 2-3 seconds lost there. But there's a reason it's the hardest dodge in the game. At least we are powerful enough to kill him with the death bomb, so that checks out at least. I wasn't 100% sure if we would be if I'd ever hit it. At least I have that thing out of the way.
We're inside her mind. These are memories.
How do you know that?
The chroma here. I can read it.
Maybe try aiming a little bit more to the right, or try to, you know, jump a bit more controlled, so I'm not constantly getting stuck on that cliff thing there. Your mom bought you a whole friggin' train station. Well, lucky you. Instead of getting a toy wooden or maybe Lego train set. Like, you know, any normal kid. Get to be a conductor very early on. Alright, time for the worst fight of the run. Why is this the worst fight of the run? Well, simply because it has the best music of the run and we're not listening to it long enough. That's what makes it terrible.
I don't understand.
I would have wished this fight to take a little bit longer, but
You okay?
No.
Yeah,
Phase
thanks.
2 has to be completely skippable. It's not a damage gate like everything else after this in the game. It had to be skippable. But at least we get to listen to more of the glorious soundtrack a little bit later, once we get to Lumiere. I'm gonna get to hear at least running through Lumiere again. Love all these frickin' 1 to 1.2 second golds I'm racking up right now.
We're outside.
She's there.
Eh.
I can feel her.
We need to be as prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning back.
Prepared as we possibly could be. Pretty darn sure that's checked ever since we left Lumiere, Madoko. Pretty sure that's been checked ever since we left Lumiere.
Cut him down.
Why does she get a pet? What? Oh god damn it, I didn't get Rush. Note to self, auto Rush. Screw the energy I get from it, auto Rush.
Cut him down.
The energizing rush is nice to continue Gatling gunning, but auto rush. If I can't get the freaking kill here, then absolutely not. SMH.
Come along now. I'm in Renoir's atelier. Alicia, quit dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
Maybe that was also the reason why Mask Keeper got a turn last run, that I just didn't get auto rush. That it actually wasn't the speed thing in general.
Our parent, he has...
God damn it! Not again!
With the
Stop it!
I need you... The conflict... You will do nothing. The right is... And I can't first so... Although, if you... I'll fight this war. Can you handle... Lest you... Good. And...
So last run was Mask Keeper, this one it was Paintress, so yeah, auto rush is coming on next time. Just to absolutely guarantee... Actually, no. Not auto rush. But accelerating powerful, or rush on powerful, rush on shell.
Your father was the one who
To increase my odds of getting it, because if I get auto rush, then it's just gonna mess with Ren 0
I
again.
hit the canvas before I entered.
Since Gustav is just gonna get so many extra turns again.
There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
So just increasing the odds of getting rush with my shots.
Luna.
I was
And what?
I wouldn't have...
So you...
That's your...
Knowing what you... I don't...
We have to...
I'm surprised.
He's been...
If you knew...
What's the...
Maybe...
First...
Your fight... Eileen... Oh...
Not
Thanks for...
was it? What will he?
I'll do my...
Quite as.
Save it. I don't... You did... Of course.
I thought you...
I was. Everything... I don't care. And that...
See it.
Oh,
Thank you.
as long as...
You got... Are you?
Is he bad?
Oh.
But
first time I'm making that mistake. Oh no. Oh! Am I killing the sub-14 right now? I'm probably killing the sub-14 right now.
This is a
yeah. But
God fucking damn it. First, the no rush on Paintress absolutely is absolutely understandable and audible and everything. Now I'm really wanting to do another run, which I can't really do because it's already like closing in on 3 in the morning. So I don't really want to sit here for another 1.5 hours, but maybe I'll just do more runs tomorrow then instead. Alright, anyways, give me the hype.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumia.
I think I was faster than usually, because usually the music switch doesn't happen till I'm here.
the 32s.
Your father. He's at the tower.
Yes.
my own.
The opera house.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Like Axons, they're Papa's creations, not Claire's.
Almost there.
Maya,
Let's go.
Final Ross.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens. I can't sustain sustain the expeditioners much longer.
Ned, we need to defeat them fast.
Your father's been extra inspired.
Kind of wondering what I've been doing wrong, but with the only answer really realistically being the jumping, because you guys shouldn't have been here yet. Like, showing up physically.
Pa's over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
I mean, the jumping actually is bad in the end.
Sense him.
But it feels so fun to jump around like this all the
Better
time.
make sure we're ready.
Anyways.
Time to end this.
Stop, he's already... Wait, no. He wasn't already dead.
Let's try it.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
Stop, he's already dead.
Just try it.
You're selfish, Aline.
Might actually be getting close with the sub 15. Crap.
Put aside the cannons. It's killing you both.
Not this time!
I don't think I have it. I don't think I have it, and that makes me incredibly mad. The fact that I don't have it makes me incredibly mad. I don't have it. I feel mad! Ark! One, getting unlucky. Two, stupidity costing me the frickin' sub 15. Well, I said that I was off to get my 115, and I got my 115, so I'm mad.